Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel today. What's the fuss? Well, today I have for you a Walmart haul. All brand new fragrances from Walmart, from Better Homes and Gardens and Sensationals. First of all, I want to say I hope everyone has been doing well. I've been doing my best over the last several days. Hitting rough spots here and there, but anxiety, depression related. Um, but I'm trying to hold my own. It's not easy, but I'm doing the best I can. So, did go to the doctor last Wednesday or Thursday, and they adjusted my medication. I don't think it's any. I don't think that's gonna. Truthfully, I don't think it's gonna do any good. I told them that pills don't always fix people's problems. It's your situation you're in. A lot of times is what's unfixable when everyone has a different opinion. That doesn't help matters. Um, it always can't be one person's way and never the other person's way. It's going to cause more friction. But anyway, yeah, I went there. They're changing the meds around. I told them right there, I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. But anyway, just want to let people know in case somebody says, well, maybe you need your meds adjusted. They adjusted them again, but I don't see really much difference in, because not the pill. The pill's not the problem. Everyone thinks the pills are the problem. The pills ain't the problem. It's your situation you're in. So, whatever your situation be, that's the pill didn't bring on the problem. Well, the pill's not going to fix the problem either. So anyway, I still swallow them. You never know when they'll decide to do send you for blood work and want to know if it's in your system. So I just swallow the pills. Truthfully, I do not believe they make any difference whatsoever for anxiety or depression. The only thing they do is dope you up more and make you more tired. So, I'm going to show you what I got. And first of all, I want to show you this. I wanted to show in one of my last two videos some time back here. Was in one of the Walmarts. And then I seen it in another Walmart. Right up front at the doorways. Two different Walmarts that I was in the past weeks. They were collecting money for St. Jude's Children's Hospital, stuff like that. Well, they had all the, the rubber ducky story. Well, they had all these different ducks. They were all different colors, different expressions. Some had little hats on their head, like party hats or like a taxi driver hat, a variety. And some were a little bit bigger, some were a little bit smaller, but nothing was, like that big, a big, big duck like that. Just some were a little punier than others in size. And they were charging $1, and it was pick your duck. That's what they had at both of these Walmarts, on both sides of these Walmarts, both entrances and exits. And I picked this little green one, this little neon green ducky with a dark coral color for his beak. And he doesn't do anything. It's just, it was raising money. So I just have him sitting on my little table here that I use. I just have him sitting there. I might decide maybe to get double sticky tape. I might put some on I might put him in the car and stick him on the dashboard. So he doesn't be rolling around on it. So, I don't know, but he's been here. He cost me $1, and it went for a good cause. St. Jude's Children's Hospital. So, pick that little duck up. And then, I'm going to show you these, but these could be in any of your supermarkets, wherever you live. You'll have to hunt these down. I do not find these in Walmart's, but maybe Walmart's do have them. I don't know. I got these in my local grocery store. This is new. It's from the Hers company, Hers potato chips. I love when they come out with stuff like this once in a while, just as well as other companies do. You get to try something new. Well, these, Hers had one out, oh my God, it must be about 4 or 5, maybe 6 years ago. I still see it at times in different stores. It is the cold cut hoagie flavored potato chips. So my husband had to get some iced tea yesterday, and we went to the local grocery store, Boyers, in our area. So if you have a Boyers, you're going to find these. But like I said, you can track them down on the internet and find out what other grocery stores have them, or check your local grocery stores. And like I said, check your Walmarts, because sometimes one Walmart has something different from another. Whether it's food, household items, you name it. You know what I'm saying? So I picked up a bag of these. They're not pre-priced. They're not pre-priced, but these were new. This is Hers cheese ravioli in marinara sauce potato chips, flavored by Philly contest finalist. So somebody who was a finalist, and I guess his name was Philly, by Philly, it says contest finalist. Anyway, these are three, there's 7 3/8 of an ounce bag of potato chips. And there they are. Cheese, ravioli, and marinara sauce potato chips. It's like a family size bag. Not a party size bag. It's like a regular family size bag. There's no pre-pricing on them right here. It says they're good until the end of August of this year. They'll be gone before that. We're just in July now. What's today, the 7th, the 8th of July, something like that. So, yeah, these will be gone the next few days. But cheese ravioli, I can't wait to taste them, because I really love cheese raviolis, but I also love potato chips. So then I found this one. These are the 3 that's new. They still have that cold cut version one that's been out for years and years. The cold cut one has to do with that hoagie company called Primo. If you live where you have a Primo hoagie shop, that is a non-independent store, it's a chain. That's where they got the inspiration for that particular brand of the potato chips. So this one here is the cheese ravioli inspiration. This one here is special. It's also dated out to the end of August of this year. It says special hot stromboli. Now this one's the stromboli. It says artificially flavored. It says it's inspired by Romano's. I don't know who Romano's is. I don't have a Romano's around me. It says the original Romano's Stromboli is where the inspiration came from. And again, it's another 7.3 bag of potato chips, all the same size, just a little under 8 ounces. And yeah, this one is inspired by Romano's Stromboli, the original Romano's. So my husband got these, and it does say special hot Stromboli. So I guess there's some heat maybe to this, maybe because of banana peppers. It's usually in Stromboli. So my husband got this. I will not touch it. No. I don't like anything hot. No. Okay. I don't even like the taste of Stromboli, people. My husband loves regular, everyday, the ham and cheese and salami and cooked ham and whatever else they stick in a Stromboli. I don't like it. No more than I like, I don't like lunch meat warmed in that way. So I don't like that kind of Stromboli. The only Stromboli I'll eat is steak and cheese Stromboli. The same as a steak and cheese hoagie. And I don't like Easter pie. No. I don't like that. Cold lunch meats mixed with egg and hard-boiled egg and all that business. No. I don't like it. And then you eat it cold. Yeah. I took a taste one time, right in the sink. I didn't like it. I like just a straight cold cut. I don't like lunch meats mixed in all these ways that you make other dishes from. I just don't. My husband loves it. So I only like steak and cheese stromboli, and I like, pepperoni, big pepperoni, much bigger pieces unless they have to really use the small, but they usually use the next bigger size up. And cheese and everything mixed in to make a calzone, a pepperoni and cheese calzone. So anyway, the third bag that I got, this one here is the same ounces, 7 3/8, like I said, 7 3/8 ounce bag. This one is Hershey's potato chip. This is inspired by Mom's Kitchen. I don't have a Mom's Kitchen where I live. Obviously, it's a restaurant somewhere, but it's inspired by them. And this one is pierogi flavored potato chips by hers. Again, no pre-pricing up here. Now, I ended up paying $3 a bag for these in my Boyers. Right now, they're on 2 for $6, but you don't have to necessarily buy the 2 for the $6. You can just buy one bag, and they'll still charge you $3. That's the way it works. So, yeah, these are inspired by Mom's Kitchen. I don't know who Mom's Kitchen is because I don't have one near me, but it's pierogi flavored. It looks like it has chives sprinkled over the pierogies, a little chives sprinkled, and then it looks like it has the fried buttered onions, but it also looks like these were deep fried on top of being boiled. These look like they're deep fried in a way. And then, of course, we have something back here that's either sour cream, some kind of maybe ranch dressing, something with some chives to dip your pierogies in. So, if you're French frying them in that way, or maybe even soft, you boil them and then you kind of like throw them around the frying pan without oil. Just, they get a little combination of semi French fried in a way without the oil. You know what I mean. After you boil them, you throw them in there, and then you put these scorch marks on them. But anyway, I wanted to show you these in case anybody's interested. So, and like I said, they have that Primo Italian hoagie flavor one that came out some years ago. It's still around. So check your Boyers, check your other stores, and see who's got these. And you might be interested in wanting to try one of these, all of these, and the one that I don't have, because we already tried that one many times in the past. So, got that at the Boyers. And here's my bag just to show you, because this is where it came in. Boyers Sumer. But check other places. It doesn't mean that Boyers is the only one that's getting these. Your Walmart might carry them. My Walmart doesn't. Check your other grocery stores. So that's that on the potato chip story. Alright, now we're going to get into this. First of all, let me get this dumped out onto the floor here a second in front of me. Alright. Now, some of the scent notes for Sensationals and a few for Better Homes and Gardens. These scent notes are on the website, but not for everyone. So you have to, if you're worried about looking these up to get the readings on the Sensationals brand, some are there and some aren't there. It means the Walmart didn't update them all yet. To give you the full description, because of course there's never no scent notes on the front of Sensationals. Alright, now, Better Homes and Gardens, they do put the scent notes there, but there's always additional ones, but they didn't upload those yet into the the Walmart website, because I went there to check all this out already. Then there are a few more scents besides what I'm about to show you. There's more coming, and I actually found 2 on the website, but they weren't in the store when I was there. They popped up either yesterday, sometime before I got to the store, or maybe the day before, and I didn't have a chance to see. But new stuff is constantly leaking in. Now, I did not see any new wax warmers, electric, or even tea light versions. I haven't seen any. I was looking for those too. And sometimes your store, wherever you shop, from one Walmart to another, some Walmarts didn't upload information. Other ones did upload these. So everything's a gamble. Could be in your store, just not on the website for your local area. But eventually all this stuff is going to make its way in. But if you're trying to get a hold of some of it now to try it out, test it out, see which ones are your favorites, you got to go the route that everyone else is. It's a gamble right now. I also want to say that some stores will have these new wax melts. Some will put them on the shelves. Eventually, they should make their way to the shelves, and they should take down some of the other stuff. But you might find it on your shelves, or you might find it in big bins. I had to crawl in a big giant bin to find all this in one. This is all from one Walmart. They didn't have anything on the shelves yet. They had the old stuff that's been sitting there. So I had to crawl in bins. They dumped the newer stuff in the bins. And I had to crawl through it. So remember that too. Remember, it might not be actually on the shelves in your store. You might find the bins or boxes and they dump the new stuff in there. Every Walmart does their own freaking thing. So anyway, I'm going to show you what I picked up so far. This is also a combination. Some of this stuff is like everyday scent to me. Some of it's fall related already. And some of it is, could be, you can consider some of it summer. It's a mixed bag here, people. It's a mixed bag of all this new stuff. So, let me show you what I got so far. Now, we're going to start off with this. I had to get another pack of 100 pack tea lights. These are a little bit under $5, a few pennies, but I needed to get the 100. Of course, they have 50 pack also. That's usually close to $4, like $3.87, something like that in a store. And then $2 and some cents is where you get only 25 tea lights. I always go for the 100. It's the best deal. So I had to get some more of those. God, I can't talk, people. I had to pick up another pack because I only have about 5 tea lights left from the last time I had purchased a box of 100. All right, so I'm going to show you this also. I don't know every single thing that's out because, like I said, it's just rolling into these stores. But this is from Yankee Candle. These are $4.97 or something like that. $4.97, $4.96 a clamshell. These are the 2.6 ounces, 2.6 surfboard clamshell. Looks like a surfboard standing up in the sand like that. And it has that shape like a surfboard would have. This one here is Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. Now, I don't know if this is a scratchy thing anymore or not. Not that I ever smelled anything off them when I scratched them anyway. Kind of some scent. This one is Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl, and it just shows a big cinnamon bun with vanilla icing drizzled over it. Not the thicker, fluffier icing. It's, that runnier, glazy icing. And this one here The scent notes for this is on the website. I just don't have them in front of me at the moment, and I can only have one device to work with here. Me, I only have one camera, so I don't have a separate one to decide that. I can look on one and read it while I'm on camera with this one. This is a very dark, rusty, burnt orange color, and you get 6 of the pieces. This is very fragrant when I open this. This smells like fall time. It's got that leafy, crunchy signature smell that's around every year, the leafy, crunchy smell. You do get pumpkin in here. It's a rich, chunky, fudgy type of a pumpkin. You have your spices in here. So it's a spicy pumpkin. Little tiny bit of the sweetness for the top of the cinnamon roll. I don't smell much of the doughiness, but it's showing a cinnamon bun, but I don't smell doughiness. I smell just those typical spices that are around in the fall time. Cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, clove, pumpkin. I don't smell no doughiness to actually say it smells like a cinnamon bun. It smells more like a fall day. The spices and herbs, or like a kitchen spice type of a scent. When you buy Yankee Candle's kitchen spice, it's kind of in that family. Well, it's a lot in that family. But I picked up 2 of these. This is probably all I'll buy for this fall when fall gets here. I can't afford to keep buying, loads of these. These are more money. Just a few cents under $5 a piece. So I got 2 of this, and this is probably all I'll be buying of this fragrance, as well as Yankee Candle, any other fall scents they have when they're in the Walmart. Probably not buy any more of anything. So this is the beginning of my fall, and probably stopping right here with Yankee, because I can't afford all of that. All right, now moving on. This is a new scent. Excuse me. This is a new scent. This is from Better Homes and Gardens. It's called Cuddle and Cashmere. Between Better Homes and Gardens and Seychelles, they have a number of cashmere scents or cuddling scents. But this is another one. This is Cuddles and Cashmere with scent notes of currant, fig, cashmere, jasmine, suede, tonka bean, myrrh, and woods. And on this label we have like a folded white cream color throw or blanket of some kind, solid color. We have vanilla beans on here. We have the currants. See what I mean? There's the folded, and there's over here too, like a folded fleecy type cashmere blanket. And then we have the vanilla beans. Right here we have the currants, and right here we have a full fig and a sliced open fig. And the color of this wax is always whatever the border is. They try to get it as close to the border, or the border close to the wax, vice versa of each other. But it is in a light gray. It is a very light gray color, and you can smell the woodiness already. I smell woodiness. I smell that suede smell. Woods, suede. Can't smell vanilla, but I'm sure it's in there. It may not be bakery vanilla. It's, could be orchid type vanilla or other kinds of vanilla. It does smell smoky, but it smells perfumey, woody. Might be that fig scent. If you've ever had candles with fig in them and things that go with fig. Yeah, this is a mature, perfumey, smoky, woody type of a fragrance. This could almost pass as a man's fragrance. Yeah, or outdoors. I only got one. It's not my favorite, I can tell you that right now. I only got one for the year. I won't be buying any more of this scent because it's not in my wheelhouse. But I took one. One will take me forever to get through these 6 cubes. So, very strong smelling, not weak in any way. This is going to be a great thrower for a lot of people. Yeah, this is the room filler scent. Yeah, it's a beast in fragrance throw. It's going to be very strong. You can tell right away. This is not going to be weak. So if you like these kind of scents, check this one out in your Walmart stores. Okay, then, hold on just a moment, please. All right, then I picked up this one. This is Better Homes and Gardens. This is Oceanside Flannel. It's sea salt, sea mist, and driftwood. That's all it says. This one here is in a blue teal type of a shade. But on the label, we have some driftwood here. We have some driftwood. We also have some sea salt in a little small dish right there. These are, I guess, these little things right here, that these different yellowy tone colors and ambery, I guess they're supposed to be sea glass or sea minerals. And then, of course, then we have a coconut sliced open, and this here, I don't know, is that some other kind of version of a coconut that's lighter on the outside skin other than the darker wood on this one? I'm assuming that's what it is. But anyway, it's in a lighter teal. This one also, it's a teal shade. It's a teal blue, not a teal green, teal blue. This is another one. You do get that salty sea, ocean scent. A little bit of driftwood. There's something like, almost smells like evergreens in this. There's something evergreen in here. And sea salt, sea mist, driftwood. I smell a tiny bit of a fruitiness. I mean, it's sweet and juicy fruity, but I have no idea what it is. It doesn't say on here. But it is sea salt, sea mist, sea ocean, sea foamy kind of a scent. It's nice and strong. This is going to be another good thrower. This is going to be a room-filling beast. So be careful with how many cubes you put into your warmer. Whatever warmer you use, electric, bulb, tea light, whatever. Be careful because these scents are the wickedly strong ones. And they will fill up room, and you need some ventilation because you're going to choke yourself out with some of these. Usually these kind of scents are made to be strong like this. Very strong room filling. So I only picked up one of those. This one here, I like it and I don't like it. And I only bought the one. Who knows? Depending on my mood from day to day, like anyone else, this is either a scent you like or you don't like or you're trying to like. So, no, I won't be buying probably any more of this either. I doubt it. But it's very strong. Okay. I'm sweating a little bit, people. It is hot here today. We have things going, and it's still hot in here. All right, this is the Better Homes and Gardens one. This one here is Leaves and Acorns. Now, this has apple spice. Let me start over. It has apple, allspice, and wood. That's what the scent notes are. And there's the label. And on this label, we have whole apple, half apple, slice slices. We have acorns. We have some leaves. And that's what the label looks like. Now, just by the name, Leaves and Acorns. It's an outdoorsy type of a scent. And if you remember last year, Better Homes and Gardens had out the warm chestnuts and acorns, that scent that was so freaking good that a lot of people know what I'm talking about. This smells just like it. Yep. Even though we got this on the label, it smells. As soon as you open it, it smells like the warm chestnuts and acorns scent. That was in a darker brown, chocolate bar brown colored wax. But this one here is in a orange, a dark orange with a little bit of brown undertone to this wax shade. The other one look like a chocolate bar, but they smell the same. Yes, it smells like that, but there is a little twist to it yet. This is an outdoorsy smell. This is that warm chestnut, warm acorns. You do get the leafiness to this. And you get some sweetness of the apple. But this is in the same family, same vein. Scent-wise, it smells like warm chestnuts and the acorns from last year. Just a little tweak on it, bringing out that sweet apple. But all those spices are in there too. That cinnamon is in there, that clove is in there, that ginger is in there, and that sweet sugary apple part. But the warmth of the chestnuts and the acorns. Very nice scent. So if you can't find that one, try this one if you can get your hands on it. Or if you get both, you'll see what I mean about them. Or if you already have one and you just get this one and compare it side by side. Very good fragrance. I only found one in the store that I was in. There was only this last pack left there. More will make its way, and I'll guarantee you I will be buying more of this kind of scent. I love it. I love it. But there was only one clamshell. We looked high and low for even to get a second one that day when I went to the Walmart here. No. Nope. But I was happy to have one. I like it already. I'm sold on it. It's my kind of a scent, especially for the beginning, late summer, beginning of fall, when we still have nicer weather yet. Perfect for the evening. Perfect for an afternoon. Perfect to start off a morning when you're sipping your first cup of coffee or whatever. Love this scent. I will be needing more of this. As soon as I come across it, I'll be buying a couple more packs of this to have. This is perfect if you like these kind of fall scents where it's a variety in there. It's a variety of fruits, but yet it's the woodiness. There's a warmth. There's that chestnutty thing. It's a combo. Really, really enjoyed this. So I got that one. Okay, then I found this one. I always look for something like this every year. This is part of, not only do I look for what I just said, these warm type of scents. It's just fall in a jar, fall in a wax cube. It's got it all. But I also love this every year. Especially fall time. Not so much for Christmas, though this can go into Christmas, this particular scent. I always look for a good apple spice, apple cider type of a scent. Well, Sensationals has another one out this year. This one is called Sparkling Apple Spice. And the little caption says, spice it up. Right in there. And that's what the label looks like. Nice label. We have we have like a half an apple there, a full apple, cinnamon stick, more cinnamon sticks. Down here it looks like cubes of brown sugar clustered together, not loose, like clustered brown sugar squares is what I'm trying to say. Cube sugar, but in brown sugar or a natural sugar, but not a white sugar. And then we have this fancy kind of glass, the way it is shaped. That's glass, and it is packed to the hilt with apple slices, cinnamon stick on top, granulated sugar. Right across the rim of that glass, you can see sugar crystals on the rim of the glass. It is filled with an apple cider of some sort, but they really dressed it up. Like they said, spice it up, dress it up. Really nice. The wax on this is not red. You would think it would be red. It's not. This here is, I would call it a butterscotch color. That's the color of this wax. It's butterscotch. And like I said, this is Sensationals, and it is in the fruit category. And this smells so good. It smells like apple cider. There's just enough spices in it not to kill it on the spice. It's just enough. You smell the sweetness. You smell the appleness. You smell the sugariness. Just the right amount of spice without going overboard, where some apple cider scents are so overboard on the heaviness of the spices. It's hard to tell. It's hard to actually smell the apple or the sweetness of the apple. It's just overload. This is perfect. This is more sweetness, more apple, just enough of the spice, and a nice combination of spices. Nothing that's too overly sharply cinnamony, or it's just perfect. It's nice. This is a little more mellow in overall throw of all of it, of what's in there. This is a little bit milder than Mainstay's famous mold cider that comes out every year in Walmart. That's a good one, but it's strong. Strong meaning everything that's in it to make it strong. That's what I'm saying. This is perfect. I think this is just the right amount for somebody who doesn't want overkill on the spices. So I got that one. And just hold on a second again. I want to go back to... No, I don't have... No, that's my first Sensationals I'm showing you. The rest, the first three were the Better Homes and Gardens. All right. So anyway, the apple cider, the sparkling apple spice, they're calling it, with apple cider. I picked up 3 of these. And by the way, all of these costed $2.22 a pack in the Walmart I was in. The Better Homes and Garden ones I just showed you were $2.22 a piece, but so is the Sensationals, $2.22. So again, from one Walmart to another, you know what I'm saying. One Walmart's charging one charging $2.22 for both brands. Another one could be charging $2.22 just for Sensational, and Better Homes Gardens is still at $2, or the Better Homes Gardens is $2 in the Sensational. There's all the parents. It's whatever it is at your store. Okay. Then I picked up this scent. Now, you got to watch some of these labels. I mean, you really have to pay attention. Sometimes they just tweak the picture a little bit for the label. It will look like so many other ones. You really need to pick it up, put it in your hand, read the actual words, and not go so much by the picture sometimes. That's what I'm trying to get. A lot are so similar. You can accidentally grab the wrong thing. You really need to read the words. Then open it, of course, and decide whether it's in your alley or not. So, this one here looks so close to the Blueberry Tart Wax Melts from Better Homes Gardens. It just came out late fall last year. Late fall. I don't know why they're pushing it that late, but they did. Well, the label looks very similar to this one. The placement of the berries, almost the same exact berries, but just slightly turned one way or the other. Get the two and you'll know what I'm talking about. So read the words so you know what you're getting. Now, yes, they do make a mistake once in a while, and they put the wrong fragrance in the wrong label clamshell. I've already had that happen with the Sugared Lavender Twist versus the Lavender Lemonade. They had the wrong scent, the wrong package. Not one pack. An entire shelf's worth in this one Walmart. It's not Walmart's fault, it's the manufacturer's problem. But you need to check that too. So, and of course people do want to know what something smells like, so of course you're going to open it. But remember, read here. Do not always follow the label pictures. Some are so similar because they've repeated stuff a lot of times. The fragrance might change, but the picture might look like a picture from another fragrance yet. You understand what I'm saying? So anyway, this one here is the Better Homes and Gardens Farmhouse Berries. Now, we've had Farmhouse Pumpkin Patch and Farmhouse this and Farmhouse that, and that's all fine and dandy, and I love even hearing the word farmhouse. So this here is Farmhouse Berries, and this one here, we have strawberries up here. Then we have some black raspberries, and then we have red raspberries in a bowl. But I'm telling you, this label is very very close to that, looking the same for the blueberry tart wax melts from same name, Better Homes Gardens. Picture so close. It has raspberries and strawberries on that one too, right up in the same area where these are. But here, where the blackberries are, it actually has blueberries. So close. The labels are that close. A glimpse and could make you grab the wrong thing. You really need to pay attention, or else you're going to end up with the wrong scent. But anyway, not the one you're wanting. And, of course, another thing is, just notice this now. Just give me a second, please. I'm checking something that my eye just caught now. It's hard to get everything out of your mouth at once. I just want to say that everything that I just reviewed for you up to this point right here, I just went back to check. Sensationals and the Better Homes Garden, they're all poured by Rimports. It starts with an 8. Right there. That's what just caught my eye. I wanted to tell you that too. All of these. This has an 8. It starts with an 8. It starts with an 8. And the 3 sparkling apple spice, they all start with an 8. Sensationals or Better Homes Garden, all poured by Rimports, which is what people want. If they're pouring under the MVP, if MVP is pouring from it, it'll start with a 7, and if it starts with a 0, it's Candlelight. And you're really taking a chance on those other 2 from time to time. But we got the 8, so we know it's coming right from Rimports. All right, so back to this one, Farmhouse Berries. It has scent notes of raspberry, blackberry, and strawberry, which I already said because it's totally visible, self-explanatory. But it also says that it has currant and fig and whatever sweet is. I'm not sure what they mean by sweet. Sweet seems to come into a lot of description stuff for Better Homes and Gardens when you're looking up on the website. Sweet, what the hell do they mean by sweet from time to time? I know it means for something to be sweet, but what is the sweet? We never find out what the sweet really is. All right, so here, this one here is in a I would call this, if you know what the shade tawny looks like, I would say that's its color. This is kind of like, it's a muted rosy pink. That's all I can tell you. It's kind of muted, but I'd say that color is actually called tawny. So that's the color of it. Now, this does not smell the way that looks right there. It does not smell like straight up strawberry. It does not smell like the blackberries or even the raspberries. It's not a sweet, juicy, fruity type of a scent. It's because it has the fig in it. That's what changes it. And the currant, especially the fig. This smells like berries, but not sweet ones like Pictured. It smells like berries with that heavy fig smell. And the fig kind of comes off kind of like a real sour, tarty champagne. Or a very sharp, soury, puckery type of wine. Excuse me. It has this effervescent sour smell to it. It's effervescent but soury. It smells like berries that were fermenting, not sweet, juicy berries. It has that fizzy feel to it. It's that fig killing everything. It's not a sweet fig. It's that soury, puckery, champagne-y, fermenting smell. So if you like that, it is strong. There's no problem smelling it, but that's what the scent smells like. It smells like something fermenting. Berries that's fermenting. Wine that's very soury and puckery. Champagne that is very soury and puckery. There's no grapefruit in this, not that I can tell. You can definitely smell that fig. That fig is what's killing it all. But if you like that type of a scent, don't think you're getting sweet berries like you pick berries outside. No, it's not like that. So I end up picking up 2 of these because I might get in this mood where I want something like this. This is completely different from any other sweet berry type of smells. It's the best way I can describe it. The fig is definitely the top note in this. And that's what gives it that soury, puckery, fermenting type of a fragrance. So, picked up 2 of them. This is probably not going to be in everyone's wheelhouse either. I highly doubt it. Alright, then I picked this one up. This is from Better Homes and Gardens. And like I said, in case I did say it, but I'll say it again. This one has the 8 drew down here in the corner. It starts with 8. Rim ports is the pour. Okay. This one here is Better Homes and Gardens. This is pecan shortbread. It has pecans, nut, berry, shortbread, cookie dough, spice, and caramel. And this one here, we got the cookies. We got all these different versions of a shortbread cookie, the different cutout designs of it, but it's still shortbread. We have like the one that is shaped like a triangle with the holes in it. You actually can buy this in stores. You can actually buy these different shapes of those kind of shortbreads. The more fancier ones, I guess. I don't know what else you call them. If you want them to be that way for a dinner party, or an afternoon tea, coffee, time or whatever. But you can buy these exact shapes, these different shapes. You can buy them already in a package when you buy shortbread cookies. But you can buy shortbread cookies in different designs. But this more classier, fancier, whatever. Okay, and then we got the pecans. And of course, it looks like we have the spices in that wooden spoon right there. Now, this one here, the color of the wax is... it's a gray but yet a brown. It's a gray brown color. It almost looks like the same color for the mainstays chocolate chip, the vanilla chocolate chip cookie wax melt, that cementy icky color. That's what this one is too. It's that taupey brown gray pukey look. So anyway, this one here, it's not your typical sugar cookie type of a scent. It's not your typical shortbread cookie type of a scent. It has a smokiness and a woodiness to this. You smell the spice, like a red hot cinnamon in this. It's not the general sweet cookie. It's not anything like Better Homes and Gardens Vanilla Cookie Crunch with that cookiness, or the mainstays vanilla chocolate chip cookie scent versus the cookie color. It's not that. This has a smokiness to it. It has a smokiness, a woodiness. It has that sharp, red hot cinnamon smell to this. I don't know what red hot cinnamon has to do with shortbread cookies, but yeah, it's very strong, but it's not a sweet cookie, crunchy type of a scent. It's different. It has all that stuff in there that you would have for fall and Christmas time. Those heavier spices. So anyway, picked one up for me to try. I can definitely smell all of it, and just not saying that this really smells like a pecan shortbread cookie. It smells different. Way too spicy, way too heavenly, red hot cinnamon in here. Who the hell knows what they were thinking? But I picked one up for me. I had my husband, I'm sorry, Jesus God, I can't talk. Let me get a sip, people. I had my husband sniff it. He said the same thing, but we took one apiece to try it in the warmer. The scent appeal is not what you're expecting, is what I'm trying to tell you. But the throw is pretty good. You know, I can smell this is strong, like I'm describing it. It's strong, but it's got the wrong scents to make it a shortbread, pecan shortbread cookie. It don't smell anything like that. But we took one apiece. I got one, I'll try it out. He got one. He'll try it out in the other room. My husband is still home yet. I don't know when he's going back to work. He's still working with therapy. He's still working with doctors. He is at least off the walker. He gets around using a cane just for some stability. And also his appointments, when he's in the physical therapy appointments, you know, they have these different exercises and he has to do there, you know, going from one course to another course. It's all spread out in this big room. You start over here, then you move to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing, kind of like a gym. The numbers I'm talking about, how far you can keep bending this. Plus he has home exercises that he does day and night. And on the days he goes to therapy, he also does the home exercises, just not just at the therapy. He has therapy 2 times a week, and he still does his home exercises on those days just the same. And I'm talking about the numbers. The numbers mean, you know, how far this can be bent, the knee, again. He's up to 100, and one day he was up to 110, but they want you to get to 120 now. And then I don't know if there's anything above 120. I have no idea. I don't always go with him. He's able to go there himself and come back. I did go a few times to see exactly what goes on. And I'm telling you what goes on. But other times I just went up, sat in the physical therapy with him for, you know, any given minutes. And then I would go and leave the room altogether. There's a bunch of people in there. There's more than one person. It's like a gym. I would go back outside and I'd go sit outside on the benches of the therapy building. I'd go out there and sit and enjoy the fresh air and the sunshine. So he is coming along and he doesn't complain as much about his knee hurting. Well, that's expected when you first have a surgery. So everything with that is A+, and hope he gets back to work, if not by the end of August, somewhere at least into September. He can't be out for an hour. The job's going to start questioning it again. So anyway, moving along. The last thing I showed you was the Better Homes and Gardens pecan shortbread. Now this one here is another new one, and I'm sold on this already. I'm just sold on it. The first sniff I ever took from the clamshell in the store, I was sold right then and there. This is Sensationals Blueberry Marshmallow. It says, "Living the Sweet Life" is the little caption. Blueberry Marshmallow Sensationals. This label it appears to be, it's very hard to tell on camera, because when even we have it, there is a very thin layer of like some kind of a cookie or graham cracker crumb. It is so thin right there, and along this side you can see it. Then got some kind of, it doesn't appear to me to look like a marshmallow. To me, it looks like some kind of gelatin, where cream is mixed into the gelatin, and you make that fluffy gelatin and heavy cream mixture. It's not just regular plain Jello with, hot and cold water. It's not that. It's that creaminess. And it has like that consistency. It doesn't look like a marshmallow to me whatsoever. And then it looks like they spread berries on it, but squish some of the berries to get like a sauce from them. That's what that appears to me. Now, when you open this, it is it's not a dark blue in those. It's a purple shade, a creamy purple, a milky purple color. And of course, you see this one is sweating already. You see the sweat on that one? Oh, my camera's catching it. This smells like heaven. As soon as you open this up or take it out this way, there's no problem smelling this then, people. Oh my God, you can smell it. It's going to be a great thrower, I could tell already. You smell blueberry, but not in any of the ways you've ever smelled blueberry in wax from any company, including Better Homes and Gardens. This is a different kind of blueberry. And there's a creaminess in this. There's a lot of creaminess in this. Vanilla cream, creamy, whatever. Where marshmallow comes in, I don't smell any marshmallow. It's a heavy creaminess. It's a blueberry-ish, but the blueberry is different. It's more like a blueberry, the way a blueberry sauce would smell that you dump over ice cream, or how they have it over this label. It's that different kind. It doesn't smell like blueberry that's in blueberry muffins or wild blueberry picking. It's not that. It smells like a blueberry sauce. There's also coconut right off the top of this. And coconut is in the scent notes because I looked it up. It doesn't show you them on here, but I looked it up. Coconut is in it. You smell coconut. The coconut smells like you just opened up a bag of candy coconut. And such a creaminess and that berry smell. It's like a blueberry parfait is the best I can describe this with coconut in. The coconut is so sharp. It's the initial smell. You definitely get that sweet candy coconut. It almost smells like not macaroons, not the French cookie. American coconut macaroons. Not macarons, macaroons. American coconut macaroon cookies. You know how they smell? That's what I'm smelling in here. That's the way I smell the coconut. The coconut smells like when you opened candy coconut in a can, a bag, or if you opened a package or made your own coconut macaroon cookies, not macarons. But it's so creamy, it's parfait-ish, that coconut is so good. It's not a beach coconut, it's not a woody coconut, it's that sweet coconut that smells like you make or wash. You know how the coconut cookie called washboards are? That looks like an old washboard. Those kind of coconut cookies. They're a harder cookie. You usually find them under Dutch Made or some other companies that still might make them. You know how that smells when you open the cellophane bag? Yeah. Oh, this is so freaking good, people. Yeah, it's so freaking good. It is my favorite out of anything I've showed you so far. And I took 6 of these. I bought 6 already, and I can't wait to start using them. Probably sometime this upcoming week now, I might start putting some in the melter. I cannot wait. This is the first one I'm going to be throwing in there. And I'll definitely be buying more. I just love the way this smells on cold, so why wouldn't I love it when it's warming? Oh my God, it's so good. It's so, so, so good. It's insanely good. But I got it. And there's 2 more. I don't have them right here in front of me. I told you at the beginning of the video, I seen 2 on the website, but I did not see them in the actual Walmart store that I was in. The one and only Walmart store I was in. There's another one from Sensationals. I'll be on the lookout for it so I could sniff it and, decide whether I want it or not. It's called Cinnamon Suede is the scent. Cinnamon Suede. And it's by Sensationals. And there's another one. I can't remember now. Is it Sensationals or Better Homes Guard? It's one of the two. I think it's another Sensational, but I could be wrong. It could be Better Homes Guard. There's another one, and it's called, hold on a minute. Hold on. Okay, everyone, I had to re-look it up again. They're all new. I said Sensationals Cinnamon Suede. It's Sensationals Cinnamon. Hold on again. I should write these damn things down. Hold on a second again. I'm sorry. I can't remember again. Okay, we're going to try this part again. Sensationals Cinnamon Cashmere. Not Cinnamon Suede. Cinnamon Cashmere. And the other one is Sensationals Caramel Pumpkin. Now, the Cinnamon Cashmere label, I seen it from the website. Did not see this in store, or the pumpkin one. The Cinnamon Suede has a picture of cinnamon sticks and an actual piece of suede in the picture of the label. The Sensationals Caramel Pumpkin, not pumpkin caramel, caramel pumpkin, that way. It has a picture of a cupcake in a paper wrapper that looks like it's a pumpkin cupcake or a vanilla cupcake in a paper wrapper, just ordinary everyday paper, not the foil wrappers. And then it has the icing mounded up on it and something sprinkled over the top of it. So those two are also part of the new collection, and I'll be hunting those down. And more will be coming. You have to just keep checking your stores, checking your websites. I know they're not always updated right. I already explained that. But go to Google, too. Just go straight to Google instead of going on the Walmart website at first. Go to Google and just say, like using this as a demonstration, go to your Google or whatever web browser you use. Just say or type Better Homes and Gardens Pecan Shortbread, and then hit enter. When it comes up, and then you click on one of the links after you said that, usually you'll see a Walmart. Hit that, then it'll redirect you to the Walmart website for your area. And of course, when you're on the website, up in the top, you can always change. Hit that little thing that looks like a V. It's a V right next to where your area code is on there. Click on that, and then the page will flip on the computer or your phone in the internet, and then it'll list other Walmarts around you. And then you just click on one of those, and it can tell you if it's available at even surrounding Walmarts. That's how it works. It's not very hard. It's as simple as I just said it is. And that way you can keep track, unless you visit your Walmart stores, say more often than, once a week or once a month or whatever, depending on how much people, each person shops and this and that. So they're all the little tips I can give you right now. But these are the new stuff, and there are two new ones I just mentioned. I'll be looking for those too. But there's a lot more to come because there always is. They always bring a bunch of stuff out. And hopefully we will see some new tea light wax warmers, bulb warmers, hot plate warmers, from Better Homes, Garden Sensationals, also in Walmart stores. They usually always bring something out. And definitely geared more towards the holiday. And then Halloween ones will be popping up again just the same. Scents as well as warmers. But like I said, people, I'm sold on this scent already. I'm just sold on it. Oh my God, it's heavenly insane. Oh my God, it smells so good. I could just sit here and just keep doing this and not even put it in the warmer. That's how great this smells. It's more coconut and some blueberry. Very, very good. I like it a lot. Very creamy, very rich. Kind of reminds me of one of those adult frozen popsicles from all these, companies that make them like a creamy yogurty bar frozen with the fruit in it. And you buy them in your grocery stores, but they're usually for adults. It's an adult ice cream type of a bar. I mean, not that you can't give your kids, but we're saying adult. It's an adult treat. That's what this smells like, too. It smells like those high-end adult ice bars, ice cream bars in the store. So I got those. So that's everything I have for everyone right now. And like I said, don't forget to check out the potato chips if you're interested in any of these particular ones. Look for them. Look for the hers in your area, your groceries, maybe even your Walmart has them versus someone else's Walmart that doesn't have them. But check out your grocery stores, and so keep your eyes out for the wax melts. Keep your eyes out for potato chips or anything else. And that's all I got for everyone right now. And everyone, be good, be kind, keep your spirit up. I'll talk to you real soon. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you're just watching me for the first time, you like my content, hit the subscribe and the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. I do videos on anything that comes to mind that I can bring to my viewers that they're interested in. And shopping hauls, wax reviews, just presentation of wax at first like this. I'm showing you Dollar Trees. I haven't been in any quite the last few many days. I haven't been in Dollar Tree again. Nothing is, pulling me there to want to get it. I also have to watch the money supply. I can't go, haywire here every day with everything. My husband only gets so much money, so just the same as anyone else. And I have to decide, which thing I want. I can't have it all. Not right now, at least I can't have it all. A lot of people can't have it all. This inflation is killing people too, but you can't not deny yourself of every freaking thing. You have to just say, it's either this, or but you can't have both always. So I don't see anything Dollar Tree really grabbing my attention. That's what I'm saying. I haven't been there. Nothing is grabbing me. I'm more worried about this interest because I'm back to this. I want to keep up with what's new coming out with this. I look forward to this. People, I love wax. I love fragrance in wax and candles. And if I don't get it now, that it's coming, I might change my mind again and go on to something else that's not wax or Dollar Trees or even Dollar Generals. I don't know. I have to always go by whatever interests me from time to time. But I do love wax, and this is where my focus is again right now. I'm trying to get out there to grab these newer scents as I see them when I do go into Walmarts. And I don't go into a lot of Walmarts. Just my local one, which my husband hates it, like I said, but I go into a few that's just a little ways from us, not too far away. You have to really budget your money here with this economy. Hope to God something gets straightened out with this world already. Hope ex-Vice President Trump, I hope he gets back in office. Hopefully he can rectify this whole situation for a lot of people in this world. And we all get back on some better means where gasoline isn't, high that people can't get it, or come down on these grocery prices. What we're paying for food in this country is ridiculous. Even the cheap stuff is ridiculous. It's just ridiculously priced. Some people are living on TV dinners. I might even end up on a TV dinner myself at some point. It's just terrible. This whole world needs to be straightened the hell out, especially this part of the U.S. just the same. I feel sorry for people that live in Europe. They're in a fixed too all the time. Their governments are ran different ways, or parts of other continents like Africa and this and the Middle East and all this. It's a mess. It's just a mess. We know things can't always stay the same, but by God, we're in a recession and an inflation all at the same time. Something has to give here already. So try to hold yourself together with that too. It does cause friction and arguments, even in your own home, in your own household, because we only got so much money. I can't wait till my husband does go back to work, because he'll not only get his paychecks and we'll be living off that again, and not living off what we currently are living off of. But people do get sick. Your body breaks down in all kinds of ways. You need, knee replacements, hip replacements, or maybe not even be a surgery like that. We're not meant to be in perfect shape all day, every day of our lives. Even mentally, you break down. So, as I was saying, I'll talk to you all real soon in another video, just as soon as I can get another one up. I'm actually looking for some ideas to fill in with different stuff for videos. I did have someone request some time ago, some weeks back, somebody requested that I review some other wax melts that's been out in Walmart. Since I do have them sitting here ready to go, I've tested them. I have the wax that was being used in the warmers. I didn't throw it in the garbage. When it hardened it up again, I popped it and I saved it so I could show you I did actually use it versus what's still left in the clamshell unused. And we're going to go over that. I am going to make a video. People just bear with me. I'm trying to get the stuff out to please this one and that one, current stuff, stuff that people want to know. Like I just said, I'm working on it as best as I possibly can to get this to you, because I do have my hands full with my husband. I still have my hands full with him, though. I have my own anxieties here. I'm not depressed. I just have way too much anxiety. So I'm going to get those things out as soon as I possibly can. It's not, I didn't forget about it. It's just there's only so much time in the day, and there's also the fact that I suffer with terrible anxiety. And it's not an excuse. It's a reality. I suffer with it. I really suffer with it. And I try different things for it to come down. And sometimes it takes a long time to come down from it and push myself to get to where I need to again. I try, but I'm just as human as the next person. So, until I see you all again, everyone, be good, be kind, keep your spirit up, and I'll talk to you real soon in another video. Enjoy your week ahead, everyone. Bye-bye, and thank you for watching.